Friday, December 21st, 2018. Cristal Joy Jeanelle James. Number 3, Eternity Road, Serenity Town, Peaceville. Dear Cristal, hey little sis, I'm feeling old school, so I'm just writing you this letter. It's been tough since you left us 16 days and 10 hours ago. Baby, we miss you. Flashes of your face pervade my mind like fireworks every second. Your memories hurt and at the same time console me. I remember when Mommy looked at me excitedly and said, "Teddy, watch that." I would look at her oversized tummy, moving, shaking, and jerking. She is your little sister. We will name her Cristal, after Jesus Christ. Your Uncle Martin wants to call her Amy Joy, but we will call her Joy. I had to put my 2 cents in, so I added the name Jeanelle, which means God is gracious. Cristal Joy Jeanelle James. I was 16 years old when you were scheduled to come. Being an only child for all this time, I was jealous. I remember telling Mommy that you will get all the attention and she will forget about me. Then you came and you got all my attention. While growing up, you gave meaning to your given names. You were a joyous child, carefree and full of energy. I couldn't plait your hair, so what I would do, I would comb out this big afro on your head. You looked like a little mushroom, and I enjoyed seeing you running around happily. You stained a smile on my face. You etched your name in my heart. But one thing, girl, you used to annoy me. I remember when my friends came over to play Nintendo 64, you used to hog the only television in the house. We would be playing and you would wake up. "Teddy, I want cartoons." I would get your favorite toy and sit you down, but no. "Teddy, I want cartoons." I would prepare a snack for you and you would munch for a few seconds and there you go. "Ted, I want cartoons." This was my first indication that persistence would be one of your strongest virtues. One time, I went to Mommy excitedly. "Mommy, today's first day. I want to reach teen night at Indies." No. You can't go to any fete. I am working tonight. Your father won't be there. Who will watch Cristal? In all my anger, I would take one glance at you. You would smile, and my soul would just melt. You see, you had this smile that would just lift your chubby cheeks and hide your eyes, turning you from a Negro to a Chinese in an instant. I suspect you used to use that smile to get what you wanted, but I didn't mind. I enjoyed seeing you blossom before my eyes. There was one time I was at a mini-mart on St. Louis Street, and I saw you in one of the aisles. You were in kindergarten at the Ave Maria Girls Infant School then. Mommy was working at the Diabetic Association just 2 buildings away. Me, being very insecure, thought, Mommy let Cristal go to the store by herself? So I went into stealth mode. You stood there with your hand under your chin, trying to decide what flavor of juice to get. You chose a box of Ribena and headed straight to the cashier. You paid, got your change, and skipped out the door. I followed you and ended my surveillance when I saw you go up to the stairs to Mommy's workplace. You, my little sister, were growing up, confident, and independent. I remember when you transferred to Dimplet Louise Primary School, that change did not faze you. You adapted quite well. You were always determined to achieve what you set out to do. It was no surprise when you passed for St. Joseph's Convent. I was elated, not only at the fact that this was a prestigious institution, but also at the fact that it was an all-girls school, every brother's and father's dream. I remember your ups and downs at St. Joseph's Convent. Mommy was in Jamaica studying, and I became your parent. I know you miss Mommy during these times. You tried to hide it, but I could still tell. From St. Joseph's Convent to Sir Arthur Lewis Community College at the Division of Art, Science, and General Studies, you continued to press on. You were so involved there and assumed the role of events coordinator and PRO of the Arts Club, Miss Busybody. Sometimes you needed a little shaking up, but you never disrespected others. You took corrections and criticisms positively. Your humble nature and your love for others only radiated your beauty both out and within. You had this bond with our cousin Tanisha, your partner in crime. I was glad for that because she was like your sister, someone who would do sisterly things with you. After A-level, you didn't want to stay idle in the house. You wanted to make a contribution. You even worked voluntarily at Sir Ira Simmons Secondary School as the leader of the Young Leaders. You helped start Girls of a Feather so that young girls could develop leadership qualities and a sense of community at a young age. You were so active in the church, going out on fundraisers and missionary trips to other countries. In doing so, you touched many lives. When you made the decision to go to the University of the West Indies in Trinidad, I only thought, there she goes again, Miss Busybody. There was no doubt in my mind that you would be successful because, Cristal, once you conceived and believed, you achieved. Unfortunately, you didn't complete your studies there. But ironically, you did succeed. You touched so many lives with your easygoing and compassionate nature. As usual, you were involved in school life at the university, being the event coordinator at LUSAT, and part of the Hope Foundation. You undertook duties with diligence and pride. Chrissy, I thought I knew you, but I was wrong. I only knew a fraction of you. It is so ironic that I learned so much about you and what you have achieved after you have gone. People have shared the experiences they had with you to me, and it forces me to miss you more. I never knew you touched so many lives as you have touched mine. I never knew you made so many sacrifices to see that others were happy. I never knew that you were a refuge to many who felt lost. I never knew that you actually taught people how to give thanks and to pray effectively. I am a teacher, and I try my best to discover talent, and there you were, right under my nose, bursting with talent, joy, and compassion. Cristal Joy Jeanelle James, the sipper of the tea, thank you for your words, for they comfort me even after you are gone. I hear your high-pitched voice as your words speak to me, so profound and so deep. These two are my favorite from you. You open the book. The reader came and tore out the pages that angered you, that pleasured you, burnt the paper that once was. You placed it back on the shelf for spiders to spin their homes and dust to settle on pages. The spine still holds on. You, me, us, broken, beautiful. We are broken, yes, but many beautiful things came out of this. We have all been in pain and agony trying to figure out why you left us so young. We just don't have the answers to this. Why? Why did you die? I think we are asking ourselves the wrong question. We should ask, why did you live? You lived because the earth needed your presence for 22 years. You lived because your purpose was to brighten and touch the lives of many. Indeed, you lived. You enjoyed life to the fullest. You are at peace now, little sis. I miss you. I love you. Eternally yours. Teddy. P.S. Don't sip all the tea. Please save some for me. See you later.